What's up, everybody? It's your boy G.Kitch, the truth. Back with another edition of Kitchen Everything. I know I've been gone for a minute, but a brother been busy. So I figured I've been away for a minute, so I need to come back with a dope ass dish. And I plan on doing that for y'all. I'm not really gonna get into what the dish is gonna be, but this is what we do have. We have some 4-bone short ribs. Y'all seen me smoke them before y'all seen me braise them. I am gonna braise these, and we just gonna keep it simple. Usually I trim all the fat off when I'm smoking them, so that smoke can get up in there. But I'm gonna leave some of this on. But I am gonna take some of this off and leave it on, and we're gonna salt and pepper. We're gonna salt and pepper it. And then we'll go from there. So let me go ahead and start trimming this down, and then we'll go with the rest of it. Chef Life Movement Forever, G.Kitch, the truth. Deuce. Alright, everybody. We finally got it all done where I wanted to. Know your fat. All fat ain't good fat. All this fat right here in this bag that just came off here, none of that's going to render. It's not going to be soft. It's not going to do anything for your meat. Now, some of these in here kind of hold the meat together, but you know, I ain't worried about that because I'm cutting them anyway. But you know, see how you trim all this fat off and you don't see them like meat on there? Save your meat. Don't mess your meat up. So know what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing, have your butcher do it for you. So we got that. There it go after all the fat come off of it. That's what it looks like. I usually take on my ribs, I usually take this off, but this kind of hold the meat, so we want the bone, because I want the bone in it. So there it go right there, and then we'll get back. Give me a minute, and then we'll go to the next level. Chef Life Movement Forever, G.Kitch, the truth. Alright, so we got them all trimmed down. So this is how we gonna do that. Meat hand, knife hand. Don't cross contaminate. I mean, this is clockwork. I mean, you know, cut between the bones. That's all we're pretty much doing. If I had my bandsaw, I would probably cut these in half. It would be so much easier just to cut them in half. But I'm going to do it. Look at that marbling in there. That's going to be some good old right there. All right. Now we got that part done. This is the next step. Salt and pepper mix 50-50. But always shake it up because the salt is so heavy, it's always going to go down to the bottom. So all we want to do and don't worry about, damn, that look pretty. That's sexy. That's an even coat right there. Even coat. It ain't no salt packs and pepper packets up in there, and you bite into it and it's all pepper, all salt, and you set it up like that. Because you want to go all around the whole thing. Don't worry about putting too much Salt and pepper is the reason why we're doing it this way. And I'll explain it to you in a minute. All right. Bring it back out here. Give me a quick second. I want to rinse this out before I continue, but we'll be right back. Chef Life Movement Forever, G.Kitch, the truth. Gonna put a rack in there. Piece of paper. Piece of wax paper up there. And we're gonna put these in the refrigerator overnight. Now let me explain to you why we're going to put it in the refrigerator overnight. We're not going to wrap it. I don't like my meat touching metal, so that's why I put the wax paper down. But we're going to put it in the refrigerator after we salt and peppered it, because the salt itself is going to break down the enzymes. I hope I said it right, enzymes. And it's going to take the muscles and expand it out. That's how your meat gonna get tender. Then we also want that salt to soak out all the moisture, so when we go to pan sear it, it's not gonna be looking like gray meat. See, people be trying to sear wet meat, and you can't do that. Your shit gonna look like old ass meat that came from an old ass fucking cow. 6 months or less over here. So yeah, we're going to break down the muscles, make the meat tender, because I'm going to actually salt it all over again tomorrow when I go to pan sear it. But right now, we're just going to put it in the refrigerator just like that. Get it nice, and it's almost like aging your meat. And we're going to be good. So I will check y'all. Well, I mean, of course, y'all going to see the video all in one stretch. But I'm going to see y'all tomorrow, because I done made some collard greens and kale mix, vegan shells, crawfish pies, and I'm tired. So this is going to be for tomorrow when I come from my client's house. So we just going to put it in the refrigerator, let it do what it do. Chef Life Movement. And then I'll tell y'all exactly what dish, because I'm actually going to make 2 dishes out this right here. I just thought of a second one, so I'm going to make 2 dishes out of this. Chef Life Movement Forever, G.Kitch, the truth. Catch y'all on the flip side. Kitch! What's up, everybody? It's your boy G.Kitch, back with another edition of Kitchen Everything. I know I did that already, but this is a recap from my original video that I did. Been going for a minute back, so I said, look, people hit me up, say, G.Kitch, where you at? So I said, man, I gotta think of a great dish to come back with. I just been busy. Love y'all all still, just been busy. So today, we got some short ribs. Now, as y'all know from earlier in this video, I trimmed these up, cut them up, seasoned them, left them in the refrigerator overnight, uncovered. So now we're about to sear them off. We got some mirepoix, which is onion, celery, carrots. That's mirepoix. Now, if somebody say Trinity, you want celery, onion, and green pepper. Well, bell pepper. So that's Trinity. We got some diced tomatoes, Roman tomatoes. We got a whole garlic. We just cut the top off. We're going to throw that right in the pot. We got our stash. Yeah, stash. I'm teaching y'all words today. Stash. Like how that sound coming off the lips. Stash. Which is rosemary, thyme, bay leaves, and black peppercorns. We got some chicken stock. And last but not least, which to me is the star of the show. I mean, outside of the short ribs, of course. Bordeaux. Like how that sound? Bordeaux. Red wine, Bordeaux. It's a mixture blend. We're gonna throw that right in the pot too. So first things first, I got these last 2 tomatoes right here because I wanted to show y'all how to just, you know, I don't like all that seeds and shit up in my joints. So let me move this to the side and give you 2 demonstrations. Sharp knife, go up in there like this. Boom. Let's do that again. Boom. Get that out of there. And make it a little slit right there. Don't try this at home if you ain't got no skillage. And we're done with this cutting board for now. But shit, I got 6 others. Anywho, about to get this pot, the Rondo. You know what I mean? Not your cast iron pot. This is the Rondo. This one you're doing big boy shit. So, although these are salt and pepper, I'm going to salt and pepper them again. We're going to sear them off and get this joint popping. Let's open the wine, y'all. For somebody be on some other shit. Boom. Yeah. No twist caps over here. Let that breathe. Yeah. Y'all know I don't drink. But I'm going to tear the fuck out these damn short ribs. Alright, so while our pan's getting hot, pot's getting hot, little canola. I'm going to let that get nice and hot so when I lay that down there, oh yeah, I did just take bread out the oven. This is still hot. The cooling ones is over there. Yeah, that's sexy. We call that sexy on the tray. Tray sex. Sexy tray. So we're going to let that get hot. Then we're going to be listening for that. Psst. That's the, we call that love. Hot love. Everything has something to do with a kitchen utensil. You know what I mean? Y'all know y'all just saw my corkscrew on my Bordeaux. Like that is now Bordeaux. Ah! Alright, so y'all don't need to see me tripping and just chilling. We letting our wine breathe. About to get everything. I'm gonna clean up real quick. And be back. G.Kitch, the truth. Chef Life Movement. Forever. Alrighty, we back. First, let's get a look at these. Look at these motherfuckers. Look how pretty. Look at the marbling. Oh, man, come on, man. That's meat gratification. Yo, I've been up all night. I ain't been asleep. I done been to my client house. I'm home doing this, so I'm a little delirious. But listen, I'm gonna give you something to listen to. You wanna hear some meat music? Yeah, that's meat music right there. Put that up in there. We're gonna sear these off. Don't overcrowd your pan. We can do more. So we're gonna let that simmer off. Not simmer off, my bad. We're gonna sear this meat off. Let all that pepper, that peppercorns and that salt. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and see this off, and we'll be back in a minute. G.Kitch, the truth. Just like moving forever. Come in the neighborhood near you. All right, y'all. So this is where we at. Meat seared off. And we're gonna take that same pot. Contrail sachet over here. All that right there, we call that good pot goodness. So we're gonna get all of that up. Get that mirepoix. Get that up there. Let that sweat down. Woo, it already smells good. We're gonna let that sweat down for about 5 minutes. Oh, I want to send a shout out, Chris Nicole, New York. Hold on, she hit me with the B-boy, the B-girl stance. So I'm gonna hit her with the B-boy stance. It's my little model, singer, all out jokester. But she shouted me out in the video. Appreciate you, girl. Chef Life Movement Forever, G.Kitch. Be back in about 5 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes. All right, so look, we're here. We're nice and sweaty. Looking all sweaty. That doesn't sound good. Looking nice and sweaty. So I'm going to go ahead and add them tomatoes. And we're going to let that cook for another 5 minutes. And you see all that stuff, all that brown is coming up off here. So we're about to deglaze that in a minute. Be back in 5 minutes. Picturize. Chef Life Movement Forever, G.Kitch. Boom, bam. The truth. So we're going to go ahead and deglaze the pan. Soak up all of that. Deglaze that pot. Turn that up a little bit. Let that get on in there. Damn. I wonder if that would ripple something. What is this? Roux de Perle. Bordeaux. Yeah, that's what we want. Now we're going to take this out the way. Bring that meat over. Yeah. Now this is where things is about to get. First of all, I want to nestle. Yeah, I said nestle. Nestle the meat. Nestler. Like that. Red wine. Red red wine. Alright, get that stock. Y'all see my stock video, so 3/4 of the way up. That's exactly where we want it. Mix that around up in there. Gonna let that come to a full boil. Now, take your string with your stash. That way you ain't gotta be trying to fish it out. Only take 2 steps. No need to take 4 steps when you only need to take 2 steps. So you tie that on your handle, you put it right down in there. And this right here, look at that sexiness. Look at that. Just cut the top off the garlic, throw it right down in there. That's how I'm doing it. I don't know about you. That's how I'm doing it. Now, let that come up to a boil. I'm going to throw the lid on that. Got the oven on 250 degrees. 250. I'm going to put that joint up in there in the oven. 3 hours, 3.5. Fall off the bone. The best advice I can give you about cooking, patience. If you want, your food is going to give you what you give it. See, I ain't just treat this like some little chick that I'm kicking it with. I took my time. Marinated that meat yesterday. Cut up all my fresh ingredients. This rosemary, thyme and all that shit ain't come out no goddamn, no jar. That's fresh shit. Bam. There it is. Catch y'all in 4 hours, 3 hours, 3.5 hours, whenever. And it's gonna be good like that. G.Kitch. He's the dude. Well, I'm the dude. Don't never talk about yourself in the third person. Sounds fucking idiotic. Anywho, Chef Life Movement, I want to give a shout out to everybody that support. Because I'm not going to remember everybody's name. And I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. But I love each and every one of y'all. You know, for the love and the support that y'all showed me. And I'm about to go get out this damn uniform. Catch me a hot ass shower. Fuck around with some Gorilla Glue. And I'm good. Oh, White Widow. Scratch the Gorilla Glue. White Widow. And I'm going to chill. I'm going to watch this. I'm going to binge watch this show. They got like these animals and shit. And they singers. But we don't know who it is. But I mean, I know who most of them is now. My prediction for the V. If anybody watched that, that's Gladys fucking Knight. Can't hide that voice. But I'm really want to know who that damn lion is. But anyway, catch y'all on the flip side. Deuces, G.Kitch, the truth. Chef Life Movement. Forever. All right, people. I got caught up doing some other shit. So it's been about 4 hours. And it's time to take this shit out the oven. I mean, anytime they cook over, they just get more tender. Ooh, it smells good in the mofo up in here. Let's see what we got popping off up in here. Are you ready, people? Are you ready for the extravaganza? just in case, you know, you have naysayers in the world. See that? Ugh. So there it is out the oven. So the next step is to what we're going to have with it. So let me figure that out and see what we're going to eat with it. And well, we got a nice little kick right here on the back notes. Yeah, so there it is, straight out the oven. Then we'll move on to the next step and put some dinner together. Chef Life Movement forever. G.Kitch the truth. Deuces. All right, so we was trying to figure out what we're going to do with the short ribs. So I figured it out. Excuse me. What I'm going to do is some rosemary cheddar grits. Yes, grits. Get you some stone grits. Stone grits. That instant shit. We have some mild white cheddar. And if I was you and you cutting it like this, because it's so much better off the break, put it in the freezer for a couple minutes. Let it get nice and hard so it's easier to do that. We got our grits, we got rosemary, and we got milk. Milk or cream. I mean, yeah, you can make grits with water, but I don't fuck with it like that. So what I'm gonna do is get this milk steeped up, get some nice, and I'm gonna fuse the rosemary into the actual milk. Then we'll drain it just in case any rosemary leaves get off. We'll drain it. Then you'll just have the rosemary milk, and we'll get our grits together so we can have it with the short ribs. Chef Life Movement forever. G.Kitch the truth. Dudes. Okay, so we just got the rosemary down in there. And we're gonna let it infuse. And then go from there. Once it get hot, you don't want the milk to actually boil. Just get a nice little steep at the heat. Bring out the oils. I twisted it up, the rosemary, to release the oils, and good for infusion. Chef Life Movement forever. G.Kitch the truth. Be back with the finished product of after this to the next step. All right, so there where we at with it. It's nice and steeping. It's not boiling, and that's not what you want. So we can turn that off. We can set that to the side. Oh, that rosemary smells so good. Rosemary is the most underrated herb to me, but I use it for damn near everything. Now, I wanted to bring you over here to drop a little knowledge, a little education. So these are the short ribs. Of course, I cooked them, got them cooled down and whatever. So all of this up at the top, this is called fawn. It's that grease separation between the actual liquid and the fawn. Now the reason why I'm showing you this, because a lot of people don't know what that is. A lot of people don't know that that's even called fawn. And to be honest, what I'm going to do is scrape all of that off, and I'm going to save it, because cooking with this is so many nutrients inside of this. A lot of people that knows about fawn rather cook with this than any kind of vegetable oil, canola oil, whatever. So I just wanted to give you a brief, tutorial on, that fawn. Motherfuckers be like, oh man, you got all that grease in. Nope, not at all. That's fawn. We're gonna take that out. We're gonna use it. Cook you some eggs in that. See what it tastes like. So that's that. So I just wanted to give y'all that brief little educational moment with G.Kitch. Now we're gonna let that steep a little bit. I'm about to go ahead and shred this cheese up, and then I'll get dinner situated. Chef Life Movement forever. G.Kitch the truth. Don Mega, baby. Alright, so here we have some shallots and some olive oil. And all I'm doing is frying them, making them nice and crispy, which is going to be the topping on my rosemary cheddar grits. I'm just saying, I do this. Chef Life Woman Forever, G.Kitch the truth. You heard? Alright, so we got our rosemary infused, and it smells so good. Our rosemary infused milk. Topping on. Grits. Topping on. Let that percolate. Percolization. What we're not going to do is sit here and watch the pot. So, grits is getting started. Be back when they finish. Chef Life Woman Forever, G.Kitch the truth. Alright, so the grits is done. We're going to take some of this white cheddar. And we're going to mix that up again. Get this party popping. Alright, let me clean this up real quick. Get everything situated. Chef Life Woman Forever, G.Kitch the truth. Holla. God damn. That's real out here. Yeah. Alright. So let me get these out of here without disturbing the meat. Ooh, and it's hot. Okay. This in. All right. So after that, take a little Parmesan. Yeah, fresh Parmesan. That's how, I don't know where y'all at, but do that. Just with a little bit of that yang yang. And hit it with a little bit of this au jus on your grits. Drape it down the meat. Yes, drape. And then for the piece of resistance, some crispy shallots. Put that right in the middle. There you have it. Red wine, braised short ribs with a creamy white cheddar rosemary grits topped with crispy shallots. You know what that look mean? Don't nobody ever try to test me in this fucking kitchen. This is what I do. I ain't no motherfucking junior at this. I'm a real OG with this shit. Nobody in particular. I'm just saying. Don't ever try to test me, because I'll come to your house in your own kitchen and take you the fuck down. There it is. And I'm about to eat this joint because this was a 2-day process and I've been dreaming about this shit. Again, I want to thank everybody that come through, support the channel. I know I've been going for a minute. Really no apologies for that. A brother just been busy. This is YouTube life and paying bills, making money, grind life. So if I had to pick, it's no brainer. But there it is. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. I will be catching y'all soon. It's a couple of desserts that I want to get ready to do. So I'll be jumping into that. G.Kitch, the truth. Chef life movement forever. We do this for real. When you tear your meat with a spoon. Yeah, with a spoon. Yo, do you not see what's going on in there? I mean, come on, yo. Let's be honest. That's a real deal right there. I'm just saying. Look at that. Off the bone. Let's just go ahead and take it all off the bone. It ain't like it won't come off. Look at that. Look how clean that bone is. This shit real over here. I ain't playing. I'm not a cook trying to be a chef. I'm just a dope-ass chef with greatness ahead of me. Chef life movement forever. G.Kitch, the truth. You heard?